What is up YouTube and welcome back to another video. Hope you had a good Christmas. Let me know in the comments down below what you actually did get. So I actually got an actual new scale. So I was like curious with my old scale that I actually thought might be broken. So luckily I actually got a new one. But this is a different actually type one. With all my actual weights that I actually do, I write down my book. But this actually doesn't feel so. So it makes no sense. So every time I weigh myself, there's an app that you can use that and actually transfers the information from that to your phone. So I'm actually going to use it right now. Well, and obviously it checks your body fat and stuff like that, but obviously not going to be precise. So, you just disappeared. There you go. 80.4, and it says here, if you want to read it, there you go.
Good, and you?
And very well.
You're very quick entering the phone. Are you watching porn?
No. I'm actually doing a video right now.
What?
I'm actually doing a video right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is gonna stay on.
I guess that will be on the video, or he's gonna make the cuts.
No, it's gonna be in the video. So every time when you actually sit on it, you get a little message on your phone. So I've actually tried it yesterday to see if it works. So I was 62.3. So it doesn't actually say how much your body weight, body fat, body mass, BMR, and muscle mass. And you try and work that out. But it's actually good still considering I always write it down on my actual books. So instead of writing my books, I've got this. So it's actually quite handy. In this actual series, what I'm going to do actually a new mini. So I'm actually going to do a mini cut for 4 to 6 weeks. The reason why is because of many reasons. So one is because obviously I'm not progressing as in body weight as much. So I've gone I've hit a plateau. I should say I'm not shifting weight as I'd like to. I'm still progressing in weight, but I would like to progress a lot more. I literally have no hunger whatsoever when it comes to eating food as well. I've got to a point where I'm just 40 myself. There was another thing as well which I'm trying to think of. Oh, and obviously drop more body fat down. So what I've essentially done is I was on 4,000 calories. Now, essentially with this mini cut, all I'm doing is getting in a deficit and getting out. So at the moment I'm having now 2,700 calories. It's on the screen what it was before, right there, and what it is now. And see how it is, how it works. But this is actually the first week, this is actually week 1 already done, because I started this last week and I was meant to record, but I started another video instead. And also it was Christmas, Boxing Day and all that stuff like that. But then again, I didn't eat that much when it comes to Christmas and Boxing Day and Christmas Eve, just because obviously I don't go overboard, just because it's me, I don't really crave for those. So I'm not the type of person I like to be sensible. I still ate bad stuff, it was all good. So that's essentially what I'm going to do. Get in the deficit for 4 to 6 weeks and get straight out of it. So in the course of this whole 4 to 6 weeks, I'm going to judge and see how I look. I'll probably shift. I'll implement obviously cardio for all my non-training days, for 20 minutes cardio depending on what I look like, but I'll judge it from then. But that's the reason why I'm actually going to do these mini cuts. It'll be fun. Get a little bit shredded. Now, as soon as I've done this mini cut, I'll go straight back up to a surplus, and hopefully I can rebound and obviously put some size again, get my hunger back up, and obviously try and progress as much as I can. just before I end this video, and before I have my post-workout meal, which is normally my Rice Krispies, honey, with water, as always, and banana, whey protein as well. I actually bought a new whey protein, which salted caramel. Oh, that is so good compared to my previous one, which was Rocky Road. So much better. But anyways, we're going to obviously my series that I was actually doing like before, obviously going away every month, which I completely actually forgot to explain what happened previous actual vacation, or previous actual trip I went to. So I actually went to Switzerland and I actually did record, but obviously there's a lot of things that's happened within that time. So it was literally like a mess. So the first day when I got there, so within 2 hours of being in Switzerland, so I went to Geneva, I got fined, and I mean, I got fined within 2 hours. So basically I wanted to get a train, and obviously I asked where could I pay for the tickets. They said you can pay it on the train. I was like, you sure? Yes, you should. So I got on the train, about 5 minutes later they were like, oh, where's your tickets? I was like, you can pay on the train. It's like, no you can't. So I was like, what? No, I was like, at this point I was like, you taking a piss. And he was like, you have to pay a fine now. I was like, oh, you ruined my holiday. Like, it's not gonna, oh, I was like, why? Originally the price was £120. Just because I didn't get the train tickets. I was like, you have in a bubble. I only have £60. And I actually thought of recording this before. Actually, I was recording after literally when he came, I turned off the camera. And at the end I only paid 60 quid because I only had 60 quid on me. I was like, oh, you're taking the piss. Why? So that was one. And then after I had to walk. I was walking around with shoes, which is not a very smart idea. We should have wore trainers. And I did about, I think, 25 to 30,000 steps that day, which was a killer. I was an hour away from my place to town as well. So I walked there, and it took an hour and a half one way to get to town, an hour and a half back again. I was like, oh my God, this isn't going well. Phone, can you stop? And then after that, I went to stay there for 2 nights, and instead I stayed for 1 night. The reason why, because so the second night I booked a hotel, they rejected me for some reason. They said obviously I had no reviews on my account, so they cancelled it even though I paid for it. And the second time, paid for it, and then when I was actually in Geneva, it got cancelled because apparently it shouldn't have been available. So I was like, you joking me? You joking? So I paid for 2 hotels for the second night, didn't have a hotel. I was like, you know what? This ain't gonna get any better. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pay a day earlier to get home. So I paid extra more money to get home. And then I realised that I parked in the wrong car park, which I almost paid £120 as well. I was like, this wasn't never meant to be. So, like, Geneva was nice. I will definitely go back again, but this time I won't go. Next time I'll go more to the mountains or snowboarding, snowboarding. So yeah, it was not a very good experience. Not cool. But end the video here. I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next one.